Hello and welcome to another question and answer time. Question jar. Woo. See what happens. Here we go.
What is your favorite TV series?
Ever? Like ever?
Didn't say ever, just says.
One of my favorite TV series is Red Dwarf. British comedy, dramedy, I guess. Really enjoyed it. A really fun series. So that would say is my favorite. What?
Anything else that's British?
Well, it's a space comedy. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of in a league of its own. You know, it's a sci-fi comedy, one of the first really to do that. It was really unique and really smart and funny, and it went for like 8 seasons, and the middle seasons are the best, but you know, it's just really funny, slapstick, silly comedy. So
I got the opening theme stuck in my head. It's cold outside. Go ahead. Okay.
That's the ending, actually. But whatever. It's okay.
No, they use it for the beginning.
I know,
too.
But they don't have the lyrics.
Okay. Anyway, so mine would be MASH, which most of you are gonna know that, but MASH is definitely my favorite. I used to watch it with Dada when I was staying at my Dada's house while my parents worked. It was something that we had to watch. It wasn't sports because Dada always had sports on television, but there was a couple of choice TV shows, like sitcoms or series that he would watch other than sports, or sports weren't on.
Yeah.
And Andy Griffith was a big one. The Witch wasn't a big one. I Dream of Jeannie was another one. I Love Lucy was another one. But MASH was like our favorite. That was like, oh my God, he would laugh until he cried. All in the Family he liked too.
Yeah, it's a great series. MASH
really is
probably one of the best series.
It's the original dramedy.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have the category that really fit into, because they had to make a new one. But in case you don't know what it is, it's what it stands for: Mobile Army Surgical Hospital. It's MASH 477th is based in the Korean War, and it's a group of doctors and nurses that, you know, cohabitate and try and
survive.
Yeah, basically survive with their sanity intact. It's actually supposed to be from the movie MASH, which is just
terrible.
It's awful. It's awful!
I didn't believe it when I first heard it, because like, this series is so great. I really didn't.
Go ahead.
Because there's like, how can you have this great series come from this terrible movie? But I saw the movie and it was like, it was too hard to watch. It was just
They had like a 40-minute football scene. It's ridiculous.
No point. There's almost no point.
It's ridiculous. So, but anyway, it's actually that movie and the first season or 2 seasons, I forget. I think it's just the first season, are actually based on an actual Army surgical doctor's personal experiences during the Korean War. But it just, you know, obviously you run out of stories, so they actually researched and took a lot of their ideas from actual events that happened to some people. They had people write in from all different wars, you know, that this happened to them, or they were a doctor and this happened to them, or, you know, this is one way that they would try and keep their sanity in between, you know, bursts of artillery and things like that. And it has a special place in my heart for personal reasons, but also it's just friggin' hilarious.
It's a great series. Last time you were stopped by a cop or pulled over.
I personally, or I was in the car while it was happening?
You personally.
I've only gotten stopped by the police once and ticketed, and that was back in 2008. April 2008.
It's been a while.
That's the only time.
I got stopped recently, not recently, what was it, Christmas time? I want to say, for doing what they call a Boston roll through a stop sign.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, and he followed me for a while. It was kind of funny. I kind of did it, and I went through just driving. It was at night, and he followed me for quite a few blocks, and then flipped on his lights, and no, it was around my birthday. I remember because you got me a wallet for my birthday, and it was a brand new wallet.
Oh, that's right.
And I was having the hardest time getting everything out of my wallet. And he's like, "Is there a problem here? Is there anything that I need to know about?" I'm like, "No, everything's fine. It's a new wallet." Because I was nervous because I was pulled over and my license wasn't coming out, my registration, my insurance card wasn't coming out, so it's just like very stuck. And he didn't give me a ticket; he just gave me a warning. And,
Very nice of him.
Very nice. So yeah,
especially
that's last
since
time. So
in our area the cops are like renowned for being real jerks.
Yeah.
So Matt actually got a really nice guy.
Yeah. So that was around. So it's almost been a year since that happened. Yeah, I'm surprised. Okay.
But just for people that don't know, can you kind of explain what a Boston roll is?
It's kind of when you kind of sort of stop at a stop sign, but not really. It's kind of you gotta go, boom, beep, like that. You don't really come to a complete stop. You kind of come to a, go. That's kind of what they call a Boston roll, I guess. That's what I did.
Careful out there. What is the last sporting event you watched? Okay, let me just speak for you. No, shut up. We watched the same games, and the last one that we watched was last night, and it was Rays versus Dodgers.
At Dodger Stadium.
At Dodger Stadium, and we threw it away.
We were ahead.
Price did a fantastic job through the seventh with his pitching.
Stop.
We were
Don't
doing
stop
awesome.
Me.
We were doing awesome.
Stop.
And then our bullpen let us down. That's what happened.
Terrible.
We lost the game.
Terrible.
We're moving on now.
I agree. Let's move on. That was terrible. I don't even want to talk about it.
That's why I said
it's
it.
Still too
Okay,
fresh.
stop.
Have you bought any clothes this week?
Negatory.
Nope.
And that was it.
No clothes this week. Woo! We had a good time. We hope you had a good time. Like, comment down below.
If you don't know if we're going to answer a certain question and it's just burning your brain, let us know in the comments below or send us a message and we'll add it to the jar. And there's a lot of questions in here, so it might take us a while to get to yours, but we will answer it.
We're going to answer every single question in this jar.
Woo!
However long it takes. So, thank you for watching. We've enjoyed this time together. Yep. It's been a lot of fun. So until next time, we'll see you then.
Right. Bye! Woo!
Did I ask? No, you asked me.
Oh, I asked you. I'm sorry.
Boy. Is this number 2 or number 1? I can't remember. This is my second one?
Yep.
Okay. It happens sometimes. Nobody around. Whatever.
No excuse.
No excuses. I shouldn't do it.